Today the camera went fast. Normally it spins for a while. I got a couple of seconds to get all my stuff rolling, but this is the Wally Show Precast, streaming there on Facebook Live and on YouTube as well. And we're gonna jump right into some things that we need to get to today, so that Zach can get out for a meeting. So what do you got there, Becca? News stories that we missed.
Okay, so this story brings up a really interesting question of when it's appropriate to call 911. This couple called 911 the other day for an interesting reason, and I'm not sure what I would have done.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
No, it's kind of an odd request. I don't know if I should call you or what, but we just came home from being gone, and a wild turkey flew through our front window and is now in our house.
So they couldn't get this turkey out of their house, and they're being held hostage in their own home because they can't get it out, and you don't want to go near like a wild bird because you don't know what it's going to do. Like, do you call 911 for that?
Yeah, boy, 911, I think the general rule is if you have to ask yourself, should I call 911 for this? You probably don't need to call 911 for it.
But I've been told before, because I'd always asked, should I call 911 if I see a driver who I believe is intoxicated?
Yes.
And the police officer told me, yes, you should.
Yeah.
And so that's something I didn't do the first time because I didn't think
Yeah,
I
because
should.
who knows their local police station number, you know,
Right.
for something like that, that's an immediate thing. But this, you're at your house, you have a chance to look up like animal control
Yeah.
or, you know, something like that. It's definitely not, there's no life-threatening situation whatsoever.
Or you start whipping up some mashed potatoes, some pumpkin pie. That turkey's going to know what's coming, and they're going to vacate the premises immediately.
Yeah,
Or be delicious.
Yeah,
or
just,
be delicious.
just run a line of corn up to your oven and
Yeah.
open it, and it does itself. The turkey takes all the work out of it. So Betty Rock, you had a list of these too that we did not get to today. We're flying through this stuff. Look at that. Boom, boom, bingo, bango, bongo.
So we keep hearing about Disney putting out movies that are like, you know, a real live version of
Yes. Like
cartoon
Peter Pan
movies.
or
Yes. So now they're doing one that's based on Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh.
Ugh.
So what it's going to be is Ewan McGregor. He's going to play the grown-up version of Christopher, and he's going to be a businessman that's obsessed with work and success.
Okay.
And of course, Winnie the Pooh does not like that, so him and his friends get together and re-enter his life to bring him back to his imagination.
That's adorable.
Any word-
I love that.
Any word on who's going to play Winnie the Pooh?
I'm sure it'll be computer.
No, it's live action. It can't be.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, no.
Because you have your SAG card.
And I do love honey.
And the stomach.
And again, I have the stomach for it. Thank you. Yes, I will play Winnie the Pooh. I was thinking it was the live television version. I wasn't thinking it was a movie. So yeah, they'll probably CG the
Right.
Winnie the Pooh.
Which will be a lot, but
Or he's a
begs-
real bear.
Yes.
Yes.
and it begs to ask, like, what kind of audience would this gather? Because it won't be kids and it won't be adults. Like, who goes to see this movie?
I don't know. Did you guys like Winnie the Pooh
I
as a kid?
loved Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I couldn't stand Winnie the Pooh. And even as an adult, I don't either. But I do like this take on it. Like, I think this is, instead of just doing a Christopher Robin segment, you know, story about him, I think this is a good idea, as a good twist on it. So maybe it'll be good. Maybe it will. All right, a couple of things to get to here. This one is not totally birthday related. My husband and I are faithful potties. We've been listening to the podcast. Such a blessing to us since the Air Force moved us to Germany over 2 years ago. So they still listen to the podcast, and it gives them a little taste at home, which is awesome. And thank you guys for your service. But our main reason for writing is last Christmas, my mom sent us a wonderful new member of our family, and we came up with the perfect name. It was a robot vacuum cleaner called R2 Clean 2, which was really
love
good. They wanted to test Betty your cat naming skills here for their new robot vacuum, and you'll see why in a second. Because here is the picture on the front of the robot vacuum.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a little cat face. See, it's a cat face robot.
Yeah, I see that.
What do you think? Purine. She's locking up.
Wow.
You guys have destroyed her.
The
I know.
claw.
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 Claw. Okay, claw. Cat.
And here come the laughs.
No, cat.
Here we go.
No. Sadly, no laughs. Maybe cat vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
maybe?
wow.
Yeah, that wasn't very
Everyone's
good
falling
either.
apart. I was just
know.
going to go with Roger.
Roger.
It just made sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a
Boy.
circle cat. It's like a circle.
Boy.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
puns
May-
coming.
maybe-
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you name that thing then. It's creepy, so maybe creepy because it creeps around the house. So there you go. Oh boy, I'm really scared about this one because this is our amazing little brother Cooper. It's his 10th birthday, so happy birthday, Cooper! And we also just got this cat, and was wondering if you could name
No,
this cat.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I think you maybe
Why
could.
don't you do it?
I-
Give it a shot.
I was gonna say we should all try it and see. Let's all do it. Not put you under pressure. You'll go last this time, okay? So
Okay.
let's all do it. It's a little white cat with a little splotch on its head. I am gonna go with splat because it's a little splat of color on its head there. So Becca,
Is it a boy or a girl?
it is a boy.
I was gonna name. Well, man, had a girl name in mind.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Roger again.
You can't do that. Now you're just phoning it in, Zach.
Spackle.
Spackle. Oh, I do like that. That's not bad. It's a guy. All right, Betty Rock.
I got the perfect name.
Okay,
Let
Go
her
ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Chip.
Chip.
Like paint chip.
Oh, because little
Spackle, like
chip on his ear there. Okay,
Mhm.
Betty Rock.
Spot.
Oh no,
We did break her.
you did.
world's falling apart.
You broke Betty Rock.
Michael suggested Spoily.
Stop it! That's not nice, everyone. Stop it. You guys broke her. Like, 'cause she had a God-given gift to name a cat so quickly, and I think something has happened to you. I don't know how to get it back, Rock.
Can we reboot her somehow?
I don't know. I don't know how we get
It's
this
not gonna
back.
come back.
It will.
No,
We have
I
to.
don't want it to.
If you can't name cats, we can't do Cinco de Kitty.
I know.
Ooh.
Remember
Who
that?
said that?
Yeah,
Nobody
because
ever
that
said
was-
that.
That's
yeah,
what
that's
you
part
do.
of it is you
You
name
name the
all the
cats.
cats. You have to get back on this cat
I'll
and ride
only
it
do it-
again. Like getting it back on the horse.
I'll
Oh.
only do a cat naming session then.
We
For
need to make
Cinco
a
de-
training video of
Yeah.
Betty training for
To
cat
get back in
naming,
and
to
like a
get back
Rocky
in,
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where there's exercises that she has to go through.
You have
Like
to go
maybe-
skydiving.
We take
Yes.
her to a toy store and just have her name stuffed
We
animals.
Just throw toys at her.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bam.
Yep, good idea. Hit her with
Not
cats.
good enough to squeak the thing.
Put her in a lion's
Name
cage.
the cat. Yes, I love it. You have to name the cat or you die.
I got to tell you, there's a part of me that's dead today. Part of me just died because I love this segment. You have no idea how much I love the cat naming segment, and you've just done it for so well. And I'm a little mad at Becca and Zach
Thank you.
for
So
destroying
you didn't help the situation.
no,
either,
I've
'cause
always
you would
been on
laugh
your
at
side.
them. When she just mentioned spoiling,
That one was bad.
That was
You
bad.
have to give them
laughed
that
at
one.
That was only minutes ago.
Out of the hundreds of cats that you've named, and you've done great jobs with about 98 of them. Like out of 100, I would say 98 has been fantastic. You have to admit, Spoily was a miss.
Yes, but that was because I was
Yeah.
already sinking down
I know.
because of these two.
I know.
And yet you laughed and
Don't-
egged it on.
Did we spoily it for you?
See, don't make this about me. She said it. Don't do that to me. I did nothing.
But you're encouraging
I'm
me,
not,
yet
no.
laughing at me at the same time.
No.
Those two things can't exist together.
No, it's not me. I find
At least
humor.
they
in
come at
things.
me at the same thing. Like
No.
they're always going to be negative.
No.
You're trying to build me up, then tear me down.
I'm not tearing you
all
down.
at the same
I think you're
time.
amazing.
But yet laugh at me.
Well, she's kind of funny.
This
Like-
is a catastrophe.
Oh.
You have cat to be kitten me right meow.
All right, let's move on.
All right, I think that's gonna actually. Oh, did you have one birthday?
We have a couple birthdays
Yeah,
to
sorry.
get through these kind of quickly. Kiara wanted to wish her mom, Teresa, a happy 50th birthday. And then our very first birthday from our official birthday
Which we do
form.
need to talk about,
We
but
need to
go
talk
ahead.
about that. Holly wants to wish both of her daughters a birthday. The oldest is turning 8 today. The other is turning 1 on the 29th. So happy birthday to both of you.
There you go. And thank you for using the form. That's how we're going to do birthdays now is there's a form at allwally.com. On the left-hand side, it says birthday. And because it'll help you walk through it because sometimes people forget the name of who they're like, hey, I'd love for you to wish my brother a happy birthday. And you forget to put your brother's name. This will help you do that and make sure that you get everything in there that you want in there. And it helps us keep track of it.
Yeah, so we can put them in order and Yeah, because some people are like, "Hey, coming up in February of next year, there's a birthday I want you to remember."
Yeah, because the filing system for it right now is I print out all these pieces of paper and I sit them on my desk and I leave them in chronological order there. Like I stack them up. And so I have a stack of emails. And so every once in a while I miss one. And so this will help us not miss any in the future.
Yes.
I just posted the form to the Facebook Live, and you can find it at allwally.com at the left-hand side.
Nice. Well, there you go. That's going to have to do it for our precast today. So on with the podcast. Well, there you go. That's going to do it for the podcast. And as always, thanks for being a potty.
Yes, you're playing with sticky notes.
Yes. Well, I hate these sticky notes because they are the kind that are over-under. Like, if you have a dispenser, they work out great. But when you just need a pad of them, you always grab it the wrong way.
So all day long, you think your pad's upside down, and you're always like,
So this is the only use for sticky notes like this.
It's like a sticky slinky.
Yeah.
We should see how long of a Facebook Live video we can do of you just playing with a sticky pad.
I'm like a cat. I'm like Spoily. I could do this for hours. Okay, that one was on me, Rock. That one was mine.
And we're done.